And here we are. Okay, I had a conversation this morning. We were talking about the infamous Too Light Tucker special. Had a good laugh. Um, anyway, I was made aware of something that I kind of forgot on on the Viper plans and on the build because I was pretty much concerned about weight and the airplane's light enough that I can add these pants. The original 91 Viper did have wheel pants. However, I'm not going to include those wheel pants because I didn't like them then, and I don't think I'll like them now. They look like a, I don't know, really pointy, like a football, because I was trying for streamline. Well, this time we're going to try for shapely, 49 Cadillac, that kind of look. So what I got here, this is the rib pattern. And that'll represent the bottom of the wing. And you notice I didn't set it straight, I set it at an angle because that's about tail down. I guess I need to get a measurement of how much ground clearance I need. Look at the dangle. Look at the dangular. We made wheel doors for this, and these are okay. We got the so they're 6 inches long. We have the banner type wheels on it. Let's see, we're gonna have the wheel at the leading edge here. Oops, not this. And it is 4 inches back. If it's coming from right here, and we got 6 inches long. Right there. Boy, I didn't make this centered in the paper enough. Now I ordered some wheels off Amazon, some of these baby buggy wheels, because they're the lightest, but these are 2.5. So we're going to run 1.96, which is 2 inches. So we'll make a 2 inch and that will give enough for the 1 7/8 wheel to fit inside the clearance. We'll make a 2 inch hole with there'll be enough room there. Anyway, so now we need a wire. It doesn't look like it's going to be long enough yet. Okay. Do it at the top of the page. You'll be able to see better anyway. This 6 inch length. We'll go that way. I think maybe we could go 5.5 even. We'll go up this way. And I can always cut the wire. So anyway. All right. Even with the leading edge. Two-inch hole. Don't worry about that. This is 4 inches back. Now, these pants are going to be take apart so that you can change the tire. I'll make 3 inches back. There. Now, these probably will not work in the grass. But Hunt and I were talking this morning, and I kind of got to agree with him. Airplanes fly better with wheel pants on them. He said the bigger the better. He said to make them 8 inches long. I think my other wheel pants were maybe 5 inches long. So let's give it some ground clearance here. Make it a good 5/8 of ground clearance. Another thing I've learned about wheel pants is you end up scuffing up the tail of them. So we're going to build in some anti-scuff material. When you land and they're that low to the ground, the tail of it always scuffs up and it looks like crap. If I had a 3D printer, I'd use that. Would be a good thing for them turbulators. Drill a hole and put a turbulator on the back of that. Scuff up a turbulator. Maybe I'll see if Howard print me up one. Okay, so now I'll leave about 3/8 of an inch between the wing and the pant. This is the airfoiled portion of that. Now we're going to have the pant sticking way out ahead of this, so the wheel pant will be sticking, shoot, way out there, halfway up the nose of the airplane. So out here. Bananas. Make some bananas. So we'll need 2 sections of 3/8 thick material for this. Okay, there we go. I got a good deal on Amazon. I got 10 sets of these. 10 sets of these for $10, $1 a piece, or 10 pieces. 5 sets for $1 a piece. They're not Dubro, but they're the exact same wheel. Okay, what do you think? Them gonna be all right for the Viper? Looks like we could even move it farther forward. The first thing I want to do here is I want to trace it out with a black pen. Hopefully I got some paper in there because we need to cut some parts. The Sharpie ain't very sharp. Using on metal. Try this one. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yep. Yeah, I need this angle better. Very good. That's not very good either. That's good enough. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Don't believe what you can hear. You can't build an airplane too light no matter what anybody says. You're not going to be adding no weight if it's trimmed right. Now, there's the shape of the pan. Right? I'll do that on sanding. Let's see here. We're going to need, better look at it from the top. We're going to need the cross section of this is that. Cross section of this. Is the chat not working? A lot of shit's been going on with YouTube. I'm gonna make these a whole lot more streamlined. Yeah, it's working. See how much faster I can do this than with a CAD program? I'll have it built by the time somebody fires up their computer. Eight, 3/8. 3/16 on this side. 3/16 on that side. Gonna be 3/8 there. The axle, 3/8. Let's see what's on there. 1, 2, 3/8. One, 2, 3/8. 1. God, I can't even see these marks. 1, 2, 3/8 right there. That's what the hell, this is the wrong line. It goes there. That goes there. Wish I had a French curve. All I got's a French shoe. And a shoe is, this is the wrong shape for a shoe. Let's see if we can use this a little bit. we can use that right there. Close. No curve for that. No, just use that. So. There we go. There's the shape of the top of the pant. Stops right here. Don't want it too pointy. This is a Lincoln, it's not a Tesla. Now we need a wire. So we know we need one piece this shape. Need one piece this shape, but it'll be actually two pieces. It'll cut right down through there. 1/8 of an inch there. And we're going to need an 1/8, an 1/8, and a 1/4 piece. 1/8 and a 1/4. Okay, I think I got it. It took me a little bit to get my brain together to figure out how to do this. As the wire comes down and it bends and has that jog in it, because we're going to make them come right straight out the top. The first piece over here has to have an 1/8 on it with an oval that the wire can fit in. And then we're going to have, because it's so thin, we're going to have some bolts right here. 1/4 inch hole right there. We'll make it up here in the fat part here. 1/4 inch hole right there. So this piece will be hollowed. Just leave that solid because this wire here is cutting down through there, so we're going to have this like so. Now I'll just put a hole in. And a hole. Now I don't want to do that because it's going to go down like so. All right. The way this is going to work. There's going to be a screw right here and a screw right here. This is going to be hollow inside here. This piece here will be two pieces, a front and a back, and be glued to an 1/8 inch side, but they're going to split right down the center so that you can change that wheel, because the pavement is pretty hard on these foam wheels. Back in the day when we had perfect wheels, that things were so hard and heavy. Shit, I don't think I ever wore a pair of perfect racing wheels out. But now with these spongy, foamy, mashy wheels, I was going to use these, but you know what? You can't see them, so I ordered. Like I say, these are 2.5s. They're too big. These are 6.7 grams each, 1/4 ounce each. So 1/4 and 1/4 is a half. So these wheels are a 1/2 ounce. The other 2-inch wheels are 5 grams each. So I'll add 10 grams. We got to build these pants. I don't want to build these pants at 2 ounces. I want them 1.5 ounces for both, which I doubt will work. It'll probably be 2 ounces. Let me go get some wood. Let me dig some wood out of this pile. I don't think I got any paper to make a pattern. Oh yeah, I do. I didn't realize my printer's been on this whole time. I have a light box, but I don't think it would go through this cardstock. So I'll make a pattern here. So use this. When you do it this way, you can make a nice hole so that the bottom of it, the tire is coming out instead of a square hole. It's coming out with a nice sanded round hole. You know, it's nothing all that important. Except it is to me. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut this out with scissors. I'm going to cut it out with scissors, and then we're going to need 2 of them and 4 of them. Cut it out with scissors and hold up the airplane and see what it looks like. This is CAD right here, cardboard dated design. Except we're using paper. And Brett said we'll have a good laugh. Yeah, we had a good laugh, all right. I knew there was something wrong with it. Okay. I may not like these. I may not like them. Okay. All right. Let's see what it looks like on the airplane. Yeah. This is my design theory. Yeah, that looks about right. But it does need wheel pants. And if it flies better, we'll leave them on. If it don't fly better, we'll take them back off. The nice thing about removable landing gear, you can try whatever. Okay. That's correct. That is in the right spot. That will be right. Right like that. What do you guys think? Half the distance of the nose. Yeah. Half the distance between the back plate and the leading edge is the tip of the. Come on now, get up there. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Hard for me to see and show you guys, but I think that's right. Second round of buffing sure helped a lot. Needs another one. We'll get to that after we make these pants. Another round. I got 2 airplanes I got to do. I've worked on the orange one a little bit too. Okay, let's pick up some wood. I'll be right back. I gotta give me a minute. I gotta go over here to my stash. That's half. It's 5/16. Can use some of that, but we need a piece of 3/8. This is 5/16. Need a piece of 3. That's 9. There we go. It'll be time for another balsa run. I think that's. got this half 3/8. Need some of that. 24. Need a piece of that. There we go. There's 3/8 right there. Almost knocked it over. Okay. There's a piece of 1/8. Here's a few pieces of 3/8 to choose from. This is 5.2 pound wood. This doesn't seem light enough. This is 4.5 pound wood. This is 522. So we got two 522s. We'll keep them for matching set. We'll use this one 4.5 pound, 48 grams. That'll be the core. This is a stained piece. Of course, no, I don't want to use that. That's a 48-inch piece. We don't want to use that. Got to save that for fuselage sides. You can't get that no more. I used up all my 8. Here we go. Let me check the length on this. This is 42 inches. No, don't want to use that. Come on, I gotta have a 36-inch piece here somewhere. We can use this. This is hardwood though. Gonna have to do 3/8, 6.4 pounds. And use this. Now we can use this hard piece for a pattern. I won't keep you guys waiting. I need that for splits. I need 4 pieces of that. So we need a pattern. We're going to use this hard piece of 1/8 for a pattern. Get a ballpoint pen instead of that. It's going to fail. Okay, that should work. You know what? I can do it a different way. I can split this right down the center and get all 4 pieces out of this. Let's do that. Let's do that. You know what? I need to, instead of making it twice, I need to make it out of a good piece. I need to go back over there and look for a good piece of 4-inch wide, 1/8 inch. That way I only got to do it once. I didn't do it right. We need to go to right there. That's better. Come on. There'll be a lot of waste. The way it goes. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get it either. I have to add. Well, if I gotta add it anywhere, I guess it's best up there so it hides. If this was 4 inches wide instead of 3 inches wide, it would probably be all right. Let's see. Yep. Let me look for one piece of 4-inch wide 3/8. Oh, come on. I know I got half, but I don't want to use that. That's good shit. Got 5/16. Got 5/16 4. 58. That's a good piece. Come on. That's 3/4. Shit. That's 1 inch. I can't believe I used that all up. Let's get dig in that box and see. Hang on, guys. I'm still looking through my crap. Let me here. Piece of 4 inch. We got lots. Here it is. I had this in a big box stacked against a corner out of sight. I knew I had 4 inch stuff somewhere. We won't need that 3 inch stuff. That's a piece of 5/16. We may use that. I don't know. This is 3/8. Yeah, there's some quarter. We'll probably use that too. So now we want to get the lightest we got out of this stack. That's a piece of pine. That's too heavy. That's too heavy. That's 6-pound wood. That's 5-pound wood, 4.5. 5 pound. It's 5/7. Ah, there we go. 4.9 pound right here. Yeah, I mark all my wood, so I know what it is. 5/7, 4. Yep, this is the wood right here. This is what we're going to use for the pants. That doesn't quite make it. Whatever. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Building wheel pants is kind of like building a rudder. You need the grain going in different directions. I mean, you can make them straight grain, but the shape doesn't come out quite right. Okay, it's one. Yeah, we're gonna have to flip it like that. So. Pick anything up. Cut my fingernails off. Yeah. Take the eight off of that. Good right there. Okay, what I'm going to do on these pants and on this stream is I'm going to mark all these out, all the parts out, and this stream, cut them off, come back, and we'll put them together. I've got to bend the wires and calculate the jog in that too. And I may not be able to do that until tomorrow because I don't know what exactly the offset of the wheel is. Okay. Okay, that worked right there, I guess. I'm going to cut these pieces out on the jigsaw. I think probably around 7 o'clock, that'll give me time enough to make all these parts and get everything ready for my evening show. Anybody have any question how it came from design context to wood? I mean, there's our parts laid out. Take them on a jigsaw and cut them out, sand them up. So these are the cores right here. If you know what I mean, that the wire is going to run up the middle of that. That's the core. That's the width of the wheel, 3/8. And then on the outside of that will be a 1/8 inch piece with a 1/4 inch piece. And on the other side will be a 3/8 piece so that we can, you'll make a block. You're just going to make a big old block and then sand the airfoil into it. It'll have 4 pieces of this 64th plywood cut to this shape in one piece so that you can screw, let's see, I guess it would be the inboard side on and off, and it'll split right there so you can uncap it and take the wheel off. Now, I've made a set like this before, but I'm going to go a little farther with this to try to lighten them up some. Back in the day, in the 60s and 70s, they used to just make them, like I said, they had perfect wheels, so their wheels were hard as a rock, and they didn't wear out that often. And should they have to change a tire, they just sanded the inside of the pant off, put a tire on it, put a new piece on, and refinished it. I don't want to go through all that shit because these tires don't last that long. You might get half a season out of a pair of tires. All right, I'm gonna take a break from streaming. I'm gonna continue to work on this, and by this evening I should have all the parts ready to go to start some type of assembly. I need to bend up the wires. I got to figure that out, and there'll be a lot of cussing, so no need to watch that. All right, like, subscribe, and share. Part of the biggest thing with engagement is to leave a comment after the video. Go down to the comment section and say, hey, you're screwing up, or hey, I like how you did that. Those comments go a long way to help push this video out. It's engagement. The chats, the super chats, it all helps, but you guys got to help me grow the channel. Alrighty, I'll be back around 7 o'clock this evening. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.